Why do we need a documentary film festival?
Well, first of all, there should be a big documentary film festival in every country. I know there is one in Astra in Sibiu, but I don't think many people can reach that. So I think Bucharest has such a big potential, and we tried it with Documentary Mondays at the Czech Center, and people are just so keen on seeing good documentaries and so interested that I think this is a reason enough to bring them a festival.
Why a documentary festival about human rights?
This is something that was completely missing when we started 3 years ago. And also, I think because of our historical political situation, human rights are really something that needs to be approached, that needs to be discussed, and it needs to be done in a way that is entertaining and that people like to hear. We don't want to be educative. We don't want to say things that people might have heard many, many times. We just want to bring them examples and also artistically very developed films, artistically like high-level films that make them not just think that human rights are an obligation or boring or something that doesn't touch them, but basically part of their life and part of creative thinking even.
What are the news that one film festival brings, one world festival brings?
Well, this is a question that is often asked. In the world there are so many news, so many things have happened since last year. Let's take Iran, let's take Moldova elections, let's take other things. We bring movies, for example, on Iran. We have a movie tonight. We have a discussion on that. I would not say this is really the news that we bring, because the news happens when, the event happens and then media brings that. What we are trying to bring is a new view on this, a new view, new possibility for a discussion. And this can be done through movies that are produced on that topic. The movies are never so fast as the news, of course. So meaning when we are really lucky, we have right now a movie about something that happened last year at the beginning of the summer. And this is what we have, and this is the way that documentary movies work. So when you ask about news, I would say new movies on events, topics, problems that you might have heard about already from media, but in a completely different way.
How hard is to organize such a festival?
When we started, we were really hoping that we will manage to make a tradition to set up something that will continue. Last year we founded an association with former volunteers and some people that helped us, hoping that they will continue, and I hope it looks like they will. But it's really difficult to get the financing. It's really difficult to put it all together, because it happened to us twice that we approached sponsors from business areas, multinationals, and just the topic of human rights is so sensitive that at the end, after very good-looking negotiations, they stepped back because of approaching topics of their future markets, because of talking, for example, about China last year, having a focus on China and so on. So with that, we will always be kind of depending on other NGOs, on other partners, on embassies, also on the state. So it's very important that the Romanian Ministry of Culture, or in Czech Republic it was partly also Ministry of Foreign Affairs that was supporting the festival, that they get involved and that they recognize that there is a need for such a festival.